Jacinda, why are you running away from the tough question? Why are you running away? Like a coward. No Jew can believe you're going to keep him safe. You came for a photo op.
Today I spent the entire day at the site of the Melbourne synagogue, which was firebombed overnight. I have a full report coming over the weekend. But for now, I want you to watch and share what happened when the Victorian Premier came shamelessly for a photo op and a press conference at the burnt place of worship, but was met with real journalism. Then make sure to head to protectthejews.com.au and sign my new petition, Standing with the Australian Jewish Community.
What would you say to a big proportion of the Jewish community that blame you personally for not acting on anti-Semitism properly until now? For the last year, we've seen this. We've seen protests outside synagogue. Even in the last week, it's taken a synagogue to be burned down for you to come here and make a statement.
Well, over the past 14 months, we have seen how conflict, and this is something that is conflict over the past 14 months, has brought conflict to the streets of Melbourne, the streets of Sydney, to many parts of the Western world. And my focus over that period of time has been to support members of the Jewish community who I know from speaking to so many personally are grieving that conflict in the Middle East, as so many other people around the world are. So my focus is on the Jewish community, is providing the support. That is why we are here today, pledging that $100,000 commitment to get the ball rolling on rebuilding this place of worship and sending a very clear message, like we are with the legislation that's in the Victorian Parliament, that this sort of evil act has no place here in this state.
Why haven't you done anything for the year and a half till this happened? Why did it have to take a burning of a synagogue?
My focus today is on supporting the Jewish community.
Avi, can I just ask a quick question? Jacinta, you mentioned that you're going to increase police patrols and you're going to increase your presence. Is that not a sign that you've lost control in this state and the Jewish community are now under real threat, and that your government has ultimately failed? And let's be clear, in November 2023, there was an attack in a synagogue, and the Summary Offences Act gave Victoria Police the ability to charge them under that act, a very low threshold, but you didn't use it. And had you done that, we wouldn't be here today. So let's stop with the politics and let's get a short, sharp, straight answer. Have you lost control? Have you lost control, yes or no?
I will take advice from Victoria Police. I will take the advice from the Victoria Police and the Chief Commissioner, who advises me that in terms of acts of violence, they have the tools and the powers to investigate and prosecute people.
So it would be you've lost control. You've lost control.
It would be deeply inappropriate.
You played politics, and this is the consequence.
Premier, why should the Jewish community, Premier, why should the Jewish community...
To the gentleman who was... Can we just calm down? Yeah, thank you. Can we just take our time?
Premier...
Excuse me, sir. Thank you.
It's okay. She's the Premier. I think she can handle it. Premier, why should Jews now trust that you're going to keep him safe when you failed a year and a half?
Can you just step back?
I understand she doesn't want to answer it.
No, the cameras.
I don't know who you are. Jacinda.
Well, she knows the story.
Jacinda, we understand the questions got tough, but how can the Jewish community believe that you're going to keep them safe when you failed for a year and a half? Jacinda, we understand it's easier to run away, but what would you say to the Jewish community for them to believe that you could keep them safe since you failed them for a year and a half? Look at that. What are you doing? Why are you blocking my way, mate? Jacinda, why are you running away from the tough question? Why are you running away? Like a coward. No Jew can believe you're going to keep him safe. You came for a photo op. She came here for a photo op. She got the photo op, but members of the Jewish community asked legitimate questions and she failed them. She's not going to keep any Jews safe. She wants to get voted back in. That is the Victorian Premier. One thing's crystal clear. Jews are no longer safe in Melbourne, Australia in 2024 and going into 2025. So I've started a petition, protectthejews.com.au. Put your name down, be counted. If you stand with the Jewish community going into the new year, take a stand, sign and share the petition, protectthejews.com.au.